Hi guys, Gareth here, aka Rookie, and welcome to another Gig Trip review. For this Gig Trip, I was going to see against the current. I headed to probably my favourite venue in Glasgow, which is King Tut's. I've been here before for sold out shows, and I know it's going to be packed. There literally is no room to move when it's packed like that. It's kind of great. As with sold out shows in King Tut's, we are 14 plus. Also, fans have to queue outside the venue. But being that I'm for those fans that are under 18, but being myself that I'm 18 plus, 35, and everyone else, that means those who've been waiting there since like 3 o'clock and queuing for ages, I can walk in, I can go sit at the bar, have a drink, and then like 10 minutes before doors, just go and queue by the front of the door like all those other 18. And I could have got barrier if I wanted to. Not including those, obviously you've got VIP, but I'm not going to be a dick like that when things like that happen. I will go in and I'll get near the front. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to go right in, was it, by the barrier and basically stop those people being queuing for hours. Because through the city, the average, and we count all the times we missed by the yellow light, and we fell asleep and dreamt alone, sleepwalking down the diamond road, blindfolded by the night. So open your eyes to the freedom inside that takes you over. Open your eyes to the world. All the sparks they fly till I see your eyes. Can you feel? Can you see? All the sparks they fly till I see your eyes. Got to the hilltops. But tonight it's the shit, but let's just
first I know it's you. I dream about every night, giving me the feeling like been summer way I've got in the flow, but another don't hang right. You see me, don't just tell me I'm not dreaming alone. The story starts, it's over, but someone
Starting the night off for a band called Herculean. They were providing an electronic pop soft rock sound. The singer had a soothing voice which suited their sound. With the use of keyboards, synth and guitars, the sound was impressive, and when they needed to, they could provide a bit of a heavy rock sound, which I more enjoyed. When things went wrong, as they do from time to time with live show, they showed a band at top-notch level, and even more than most Scottish bands would give. They gave it all in the last song, probably shaking off any nerves they had, because it wasn't the best show they've ever done, I'd say, and left the crowd who didn't know them thinking, yeah, they were good, I need to check them out. Headlining tonight were Pop Rockers Against the Current. They took the stage and received a fierce roar from the crowd, and they jumped straight into their set. Chrissy wore cat ears, a gift from a fan from their meet and greet, and held nothing back in demonstrating true energy on stage. However, this was not shown in the crowd. The crowd was very static to start off with. It was very much like being at your first ever pop gig and just not really knowing what to do. The real fans though shone through and was singing along, having a good time. This however changed to set when they jumped into their song Gravity. Chrissy was asking everyone to jump and get involved, and the crowd then did and got into the whole proper gig experience, and everyone was having good fun. The band got a lot of response from the crowd after that, and as people know, a band can usually die or live by how the crowd reacts to them when they're playing on stage. I went to the gig knowing it was going to be kind of pop because it's pop rock, but I don't know whether it was because of the crowd. It felt more like a pop gig, and their sound didn't sound as rocky as they do on record. I really do like Against the Current. They're on my Spotify playlist. I have the CD. I really do enjoy them, but they just seemed more poppy live than rock in this gig. This could have been, like I said, due to the crowd, or the fact that the gig I went to a couple of days before was more a progressive, heavy rock sound. Maybe that was affecting it. However, they played a bass line that was toe tapping, the crowd caught along. The guitars had great hooks and kept me smiling the whole set. With Chrissy's almost dirty pop vocals when she needed, which switched between sweet, sugary and Venom really. She's truly one of the best young vocalists out there at the moment on the scene, worldwide I'd say. There's so many moments of pure energy she plays on stage and makes a real performance, not just a performance, a show. In fact, they put on a show. And before they play the new tracks, Outsiders, Chrissy introduced the song with a story about the cars. Chrissy introduced a song with a story about how the cards will be stacked against you at some stage in your life, and said, what these standards are set up before me are set up you up to fail. She wanted to say how she wanted to set up my own rules, set up my own path and do what I wanted, which is great advice for anyone. And then they launched into Outsiders. I felt myself concentrating on the lyrics and really listening to the words after her speech. And part of the lines stuck to me, like, how come they got me figured out? Where am I lost, waiting to be found? And inside they talk about all the plans. I must be nice to have someone light your path. This has now become one of my favourite Against the Current songs. Following this performance, with them leaving the stage, they will call back in typical Glasgow fashion with a shout of here we fucking go, with then Chrissy joining on stage, singing along as well. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, have fun.